Hello, leaders. Hey, this is Paul Grau, and welcome to Run to Your Leadership Challenges. And welcome to the 1000th episode. This is the daily show that equips team leaders to help their teams reach their full potential. This show is sponsored by the CLC team, and right now you can get their brand new mastermind group for the founder's price of only $200 a month if you join before May 1st. This mastermind is for leaders who want to continually grow and learn with other leaders in a close knit community. And the founder's price until May 1st includes their online membership group as well. That has an additional 4 extra live calls and 2 video courses each month. That's 8 live calls a month that are all recorded, by the way, for only $200. I'll guarantee that you're not going to find a more valuable offer for leaders who want to continually grow and develop. Find out more about all this at clcteam.com. Hey, hope you're doing great today. And today I am excited because this is the 1000th episode of this show. And if you heard episode 999, you know there will be a few changes coming. Primarily, I'm going to begin using more of what I would consider the most important book on leadership, and that's the Bible. When I first started this show, I said I was going to include scriptures quite often. And as I reflected back on all the previous episodes, I noticed that I didn't live up to what I said. That's going to change moving forward because I realized that if I'm going to be fully authentic with you and teach you how to be the best leader, man, I need to include scripture. I mean, it's the foundation of every belief and thought that I have. And in my honest opinion, it's the best book to learn about being the best leader possible. So I titled today's show Time to Get Real because it's a brand new season. And since I'm tweaking the show just a tad bit to get more authentic and to reflect more of my true self, I believe that before any of us can even begin thinking about reaching our full potential, we need to first and foremost be true to ourselves. You can't try to hide what you're made of, and you can't try to hide your gifts. I think you'd agree, if you've been listening to me for any amount of time, that my faith often comes out a lot in my shows. So, realistically, including scripture a little bit more isn't going to change much of anything, except now I'll be giving you more scripture to back up my thoughts. Now, if you aren't religious, don't worry. I'm not going to get preachy on you, and this will provide you with a new resource on leadership. And by the way, I would love to hear your feedback on this. Please send in any comments or remarks to my email at paul, that's Paul, at clcteam.com to let me know what you think. So let me kick off this new format by briefly talking about inclusion because it's such a relevant topic in our country and world today. And I believe as leaders, we need to be uniters and not dividers. The scripture of the day yesterday in the Bible app that I use was from Revelations chapter 7 and verse 9. And it said, "After this I looked, and there before me was a great multitude that no one could count, from every nation, tribe, people, and language, standing before the throne and before the Lamb." Man, can you just picture all that? A great multitude of people that nobody can count from every nation and tribe and people and language in the entire world. And they were all together. That is what I see when I see a great team leader and a super team. I see a leader who can bring everyone together, no matter what their race, color, nationality, language, tribe, and get them all to look towards one vision, one big goal, and working for one purpose in the organization. I see a team that has multiple perspectives and who listens to each other and respects each other and their leaders. So today's challenge is to ask yourself if you have any reservations about inclusion. And if you do, why do you feel that way? What are your reservations? If you start peeling back all the layers of the onion that makes up your team, would you find a bunch of different perspectives and thoughts? Or would you find a group of people who all have the same perspectives? If your team is all the same with all the same perspectives, man, you are most likely setting yourself up for failure in the long run because you're going to get caught up in the thinking that has always worked, quote unquote, and not have new and different perspectives to grow on. Today's challenge is to embrace diversity and be the leader who people can count on to bring people together, especially when you start to see division or cliques or people being mistreated. Be the leader who becomes known for the ability to work with anyone, no matter how different they may be from you and or your organization. Hey, that's it for today, and thank you for listening. I hope you'll join us tomorrow for a brand new episode. Have a great rest of your day, and until tomorrow, run to your challenges.